The Long Road Home. November 2015. Beloved one, I would speak with you now about the long road home. You have felt for many lifetimes that you were not home, that you wanted to find home again. You have said to the parents sometimes and the ones of the older generation, "Where is home? I want to go home." And they have said to you, "Well, this is your home right here. Here we are. This is your home." And you have said, "No, not this home, but the home that I long for in my heart, the home that I remember and yet cannot quite put it into a visualization, and I can't quite find it, but I know there is my home somewhere." You have chosen, and there is no judgment with this. It is a very good thing that you have done. You have chosen to take the long road home. You have chosen to walk everywhere, to see everything, to visit with all of the friends, all of the brothers and sisters who are the light coalesced into a denser vehicle. You have chosen to know every detour, to know every detail, to walk everywhere, and you have chosen to see everything everywhere you go, because you did not want to miss anything. Sometimes you have judged self. After you have been down a road away, you have said, "Well, it's actually a detour, and I shouldn't have done it. I'm wasting good time doing this," and yet you are wealthier for having chosen to go down the long road. So as I have already said, there is no judgment in this. In fact, if there is judgment, it is to say that it is a good choice to know everything that you can create and to know how to create your exit out of it if it does not feel pleasant. You have the inquiring mind. You want to know what else there is, even to the point of, what can I create which is unlike love? So you create situations, and you may know right away that it is not love. It does not feel good. Then you sometimes begin to beat up self and say, "Well, why did I choose this?" You chose it so you would know what is down that road, and not to have to go down it again. Sometimes you do choose to go down it again, and that is okay, because truly you never actually make the same choices and have the same experiences. Each time you go down what seems to be the same road, you experience it a bit differently. Now, I know that for some of you, what you have grown up with at home has maybe not been all that loving. Know you why you choose that? And you do choose it. You put together a script and a choice. You do this before the incarnation. You choose in broad fashion, not down to little details, but in broad fashion, what kind of script you will play, what kind of play you are going to be an actor in. I know that many have chosen a bit of a hardship in the biological family and the upbringing, which has been more of a downtrodden rather than an upbringing. Then you have said to yourself, "Why did this happen to me?" You have understood that perhaps you have been fashioning that which you have experienced, and then you have questioned, "Why would I choose such a thing?" You have chosen it in order to prove to yourself how strong you are and how strong love is. Because no matter what has happened to you in your growing up years, your adult years, no matter what has happened seemingly to you, you have been able to feel the power of love and to give it forth to other ones. You have found mates. You have found the small offspring, where your heart has opened and you have loved them with a pure love. Yes, after a while it might get tainted with a bit of worldly judgment of it, but your basic nature and the basic gift that you give is love. That is why you often find yourself teacher of certain treatises, certain writings, because you know the power of love. You know that ones are hungering and thirsting to be healed in the way of accepting love, of feeling the power of love. That is why you accept the role of teacher, because you know the power of love. You know that no matter what has happened to you in the past, it has only made you more convinced of the power of love. So then you can take the deep breath and you say, "Well, hey, that's good. Okay, I didn't quite see it that way. I thought I was a failure. I thought I did everything wrong. I thought, gee, if I chose all this muck and mire that I've been growing up with and living with, maybe I was stupid to choose it." But you are never stupid. You choose from the holy self of you that which will bring the awakening to yourself and to others, to feel the power of love. That is why you are attracted to certain writings. It is why you choose certain experiences which when you are going through them, you say, I don't know how I can get through this. I don't think I can get through this. I don't see even a glimmer of light. I don't think I can get through it. And then you come another year, 5 years, 10 years down the road, and you look back and you say, doggone, but I certainly had strength to come through that. It was not easy. No, it was not easy, but the power of love within you has brought you through it, and the power of love within you heals everything. It heals the relationships. It heals the body. It heals everything that you experience. That is the power of who and what you are, because you are love. And you have chosen to know the power of forgiveness. There is power in that. Not for the other person, they may never feel any forgiveness. They may actually hold great judgment of self and of everyone else, but for you, you are giving forgiveness, and you are in the space of love, the space which heals. And it is never too late for forgiveness. All you have to do is to abide in the simplicity of love. That is why I have chosen to call you the Holy Child, because you are holy and because you are the child. Allow yourself to live the life as the child who gets very excited about everything. Everything is a gift to the innocent child. Everything is something wonderful to be explored, understood, and to be given to another person to be shared. The little child is very much alive in the innocence. That is truly who you are, and what you are. That is why I have called you the Holy Child, because your inheritance, your nature is one of simplicity, of innocence. As a small child, you come to experience. Then later you may question your choice. Why did I choose these parents, this experience? You chose because it is an opportunity to know the power of love, to know your power as love, and to abide in that space, no matter what is going on around you, and to give top marks to self, because you have chosen to experiment, to adventure, to experience. You like to know, what can I discover in this day? Who can I discover in this day? Maybe I will make a new friend in this day, and you do. Maybe I will make friends with myself. Oh, where is self? And you get to go deeper into your understanding of what it means to be the divine energy having a human experience. Make the most of it. That is why you have gifted to yourself the human experience. Not to worry, as separated ego will suggest. Oh, well, you have to worry. You have to worry about the children, you have to worry about the parents, you have to worry about your health, you have to worry about the finances, you have to worry about the traffic. There is always something that you can be worrying about. Or, you can choose to be that which you are, and to know deeply for yourself that you are the love which has been sent here by divine order. There has been an order placed before you were born for more love, and you have said, okay, I'll go, and you have. You have come to a place where every once in a while you share love with another one, open, easy love that does not have to be judged, it just is, and it feels good. And in that space, there is healing of everything, healing of the body, healing of the emotions, healing of all the experiences that perhaps you judged not to be so wholesome or healing, maybe even the experiences which you have had that were abusive and harsh. There is healing in knowing true love. Not just human love. Human love comes and goes, as you have experienced, but the divine self of you is the love that exists from before time and will exist beyond time itself. That is who you are. And, yes, it is possible to know it, to feel it. Take it deeply within the consciousness and rejoice. So be it. Yeshua ben Joseph, Jesus. Channeled through Judith Coates. www.oakbridge.org